Previously on Impact Wrestling, the Aces and Eights made their presence felt and destroyed the roster one by one. Hogan blamed Sting for this mess and sent him packing.
All of your heroes are now just victims.
Jeff Hardy, Magnus, Samoa Joe, and Kurt Angle.
We need AJ Styles, but we need the dangerous AJ Styles.
Hogan went to AJ to lead the fight for Impact. But instead, a fight was made between the Cowboy and AJ.
AJ leaves the ring and goes up the ramp as Aces and Eights hit the ring and attack Storm.
Aces and Eights destroyed Storm. And Bully Ray set his sights on Hulk Hogan.
Hogan, next week, I want to tell you to your face that you are the reason why all of their heroes are nothing but victims.
Will Hogan go face-to-face with Bully? Impact Wrestling starts right now.
Hey, guys.
Put your freaking hands down. There ain't a man in this company who's been able to stop us yet. And the three of you, I think you're gonna do it? I'm gonna count to three. You best get out of our way. Or Mr. Asshole over here is gonna bite every single one of your freaking faces off. 1, 2, move now!
Welcome to Impact Wrestling. We come to you from the Kovalchuk Complex in Indiana, Pennsylvania, and we've got a huge night in store, highlighted by 2 championship matches. And will Bully Ray and Hulk Hogan come face to face in the ring tonight? Great crowd on hand here in Indiana. Excited for the action. Here comes the Cowboy James Storm. He was the opponent just last week for returning AJ Styles. And Mike, as we're about to take a look, it was a very different AJ in the ring.
It was 1 week ago tonight when AJ Styles returned. He unveiled his new submission move, the Calf Killer. Storm told me he felt excruciating pain in his calf. The Cowboy immediately realized he had no option other than to tap out. And Storm told me earlier today, 7 days later, he's still feeling the effects of the new, devastating, and painful AJ Styles hold.
Last week I asked AJ Styles for a fight. And I have to say that he brought the fight. Hell, speaking of AJ, there he is. I'll say it right to you. Now, I'm not for sure what you call that move that you started doing, but all I can say, it hurt like hell. Now, I can also admit that on that night, you were the better man. But I'm not going to sit here and cry over spilt milk because, hell, I'm a beer drinker. But what I did sign up for was the aces and idiots that jump me from behind. Guys, if you want to fight, hell, all you had to do was ask me, call me, tweet me, hell, I don't care. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
You better be careful with me.
Yeah, you one of them.
Don't touch me, I'll sue you. Be careful what you ask for, too.
Now, guys, it's very simple. I know how this is going to work. If I call one of you out, 6, 7, 8, hell, however many you guys got with you now are going to show up. But, hell, that's fine with me because bring all you want. I'm going to take 1 or 2 of you dumbasses out.
You better be careful. This Storm
hardly aces and eights. And what business do Daniels and Kazarian have out here with Storm?
Hold on, Jimbo. Before you start challenging anyone to a fight, Bad Influence wants to weigh in on the matter. Because last week, we also were victims of the aces and eights. And Hulk Hogan, well, he may have a robust mustache, but he doesn't have the answer to the aces and eights problem. However, the two smartest men in the room know the answer to the problem. Aces and eights, you've been playing a numbers game, but I know the magic number that TNA needs. The magic number is 4. And I'm not talking about just any 4, I'm talking about fortune.
Now, AJ, I see you up there brooding, looking like a Twilight vampire because life is so bad. But your old friend Kaz is here to tell you how life can be better. The first thing you need to do, AJ, is forgive yourself for giving Christopher Daniels and me cheap shots last week. Because, AJ, we forgive you. We forgive you. The next thing you need to do, AJ, is walk down those steps, get away from all these fart knockers in the audience. Get in the ring with your boys, Bad Influence, and let's throw it up. And let's reform fortune right here, right now, tonight, because AJ, it's the right thing to do.
Hang on. Did you just say, throw it up?
Throw it up. You remember that?
Now, I'm pretty sure that I can speak for these people right now. They don't want to see you throw anything up. They want to see you just shut the hell up.
No. Let me tell you something, Travis Tritt. I'm not going to shut up because these people don't concern me. They don't concern Chris Daniels. And just like these people, Jim, you're irrelevant.
The Cowboy came looking for a fight. Not the one he expected, but he's getting one. Bad Influence all over him.
So I guess this fortune deal is not going to regroup and take out our boys and aces and eights, yeah? I guess that's not happening.
Sure doesn't look like it. Blatant low blow. What a disgusting shot there by Bad Influence. And look at the stoic AJ Styles, motionless.
Daniels, Kazarian, notorious for cheap shots. As here come the group aces and eights. The path of destruction, the path of devastation that we've seen from aces and eights, absolutely unprecedented in TNA and Impact Wrestling.
Just might be party time here, folks.
Anderson, he's got a hold of the Cowboy. Think of how destructive aces and eights were last week. Just laying out anybody in their path, and it looks to continue right here this week in Indiana.
Yeah, they want to pick up tonight exactly where they left off last week, Todd, you're right. And now they bring the table into play. Storm just defenseless.
Cowboy James Storm running his mouth earlier about what he's going to do to aces and eights. How's he feeling right about now? And how's he going to feel in about 30 seconds here?
AJ Styles just looking on, not moving to help his longtime friend.
Who's that? What the? The hell is he? Joseph Park.
Laying out members of aces and eights. Wes Briscoe, Garrett Bischoff taking down. Shot for Anderson as well.
Running people over like he's the boss, like he's Bennis. But now the numbers game all over Joseph Park, who's just trying to help, trying to do the right thing, and this is what he gets.
That's why you got to stick your nose out of other people's business. Otherwise, the band of brothers, aces and eights, will drive you for a mat. God, AJ, you sit there, you ain't gonna do nothing. You're too smart, AJ. You know the deal.
What is going through the head of AJ Styles?
Hold
Look
on.
out.
Wait a minute.
There's our World Heavyweight Champion. No! Back off! What?
Bully Ray directing traffic.
Called off the dogs. What's up? Oh, this is going to be nice. Oh, my God. Oh, yes. Kick that old school, baby. A little 3D action.
Yeah, 3D reunion, you're right, as Joseph Park goes right through the table. Think about it, Joseph Park's never had to deal with anything like this.
Yeah, no amount of training can prepare you for that. Things went from bad to worse in a hurry. A 3D.
In a bad way is Joseph Park. You ain't shaking off 3D to a table. Best of luck, attorney boy.
There was a dark void, a gap of time adrift. Now your voices have been heard.
You've got to be freaking kidding!
You've never seen anything like this!
For the first time ever, every episode of Impact Wrestling from 2008 to 2013 is now available in full HD.
I think everybody is shocked.
Classic episodes of Impact Wrestling available every Thursday only on Impact Plus.
Moments ago, just a vicious attack by Aces and Eights, the return of the 3D.
Yeah, and adios to Joseph Park, Mr. Attorney, driven through that table. I love it.
Another body added to the list of destruction from Aces and Eights.
I wasn't screwing around. I told you we weren't screwing around. Do you know who we are? We are the Aces and Eights. We are the men responsible for all of the carnage in TNA. We are the men responsible for taking out every single one of your heroes. Look around, people. Look around. You ain't got no heroes left. No Samoa Joe. No Magnus. No James Storm. No Joseph Park. Nobody. Last week, I called out one man. That's right. I called out Hulk Hogan. I called out my next victim, Hulk Dad, dear old Dad. You got the end of the show to answer my challenge. I told you once, and I'll tell you again. When you ride with the Aces and Eights, you never walk alone.
It's a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty.
Total destruction continues by Aces and Eights. That wake of destruction gets deeper and deeper. Hey everybody, it's Todd Keneley, the Professor Mike Tenay, the Human Suplex Machine Taz. As Bully Ray said, we have no heroes left, and Mike, he has called out Hulk Hogan tonight.
Todd, we know that Hulk Hogan was here all day today, past tense. We have been told that about an hour before the show, Hulk Hogan has left the building, not telling anyone why, and quite honestly, we don't know if Hulk Hogan is going to return.
He ain't returning. There's no shot in hell, Hogan.
We'll find out.
Listen, you think
Stick
Hogan,
around.
Hogan ain't that stupid. He's corralling his mind. He's got problems right now. Hogan, you better not show up back here.
Yeah, we'll see about that, but we do know that we've got championship action tonight. Not one, but two title matches. The World Tag Team titles will be on the line, and later on tonight, for the manager.
I picked both of you guys because I think both of you guys have something special.
Oh, that was sick. Now it's Miss Tessmacher's opportunity to get a title shot.
I just want to wish you guys luck, and I'm excited to see who's going to go for the title. Yeah.
It feels good to be #1 contender, and tonight is just the beginning. And I feel bad for Velvet because to be a true champion, you have to fight through injuries. But I do know for the past year and a half, I feel like I've kind of been pushed to the wayside. I am sick and tired of not being given the proper respect to show who I am. There is no one better than Mickie James, and it's about damn time that I shine.
Introducing first from New Orleans, Louisiana,
Taryn Terrell has been so impressive in the ring. What a huge day it's been for the Knockouts. The debut of that brand new website, the Knockout site, unbelievable material on there. But we get double the Knockouts action tonight. Later on, the Knockouts title up for grabs as we document it. But when we come back, Taryn Terrell, the hot mess in action. She takes on veteran former champion Tara. Coming up next on Impact Wrestling Live.
There was a dark void, a gap of time adrift. Now your voices have been heard.
You've got to be freaking kidding!
You've never seen anything like this!
For the first time ever, every episode of Impact Wrestling from 2008 to 2013 is now available in full HD.
I think everybody is shocked.
Classic episodes of Impact Wrestling available every Thursday only on Impact Plus.
Hulk, you were here, and then you left. I mean, what was more important than being here when the show started? Hulk started. Hulk, so you're here like 40 minutes ago. You had to be doing something that's really important.
and her opponent from Chicago, Illinois,
Well, Hulk Hogan is here. And Taz, what does that mean for later tonight? The face-to-face confrontation between our general manager, Hulk Hogan, and the world champion, Bully Ray.
Oh, world champion, president of Aces and Eights. He called out the Hulk and said he wants to be face-to-face with him. So I don't know if the Hulk's going to answer that challenge. All right, Hulk's here. Okay, he's back here. I get it.
Yep, Hulkster looked like he's all business. Not in the mood to talk. Knockouts action to kick things off. Taryn Terrell, been so impressive, and look at that variation of a spinning neck breaker there is all over the former Knockouts champion, 5-time champion. So a huge edge and experience by Tara, but Taryn Terrell all over her.
Yeah, and do not count out Taryn because of the lack of experience. Gail Kim can tell you all about that similar advantage, not necessarily paying off. Had a chance to speak with Tara earlier today, and she said, I'm going to dominate this match. This rookie doesn't stand a chance.
Well, this rookie, Taryn Terrell, the blonde on the mat there, okay, it's well documented. She has an anger management issue. The blonde chick, Taryn Terrell, she's got some issues. That's why she was a referee. She got fired.
7 months she was a Knockouts referee. Yeah, she was fired.
She snapped. She's got a temperament problem like you,
because of the
she's like
because of the issues with Gail Kim, and you can't blame Taryn Terrell. Well, buy into your anger management issues.
And you see our new Knockouts official is ODB, who looks a little bit like Steven Van Zandt with a boob job. But anyway, I digress. And right now, Taryn. And sternum first goes Taryn into that upper turnbuckle. That'll leave a little bruise.
Experience taking over here. Yeah, Taryn might have a whole bunch of other issues, but that's why Brooke Hogan made her an official member of the Knockouts roster, so she can quote-unquote get her hands on whoever she wants in there.
Okay, well, now we'll see what happens. Right now you see Taryn, she's in there with someone like Tara, who's a true veteran. I mean, a very well-decorated knockout women's champion her whole career. So now look at this here. There's an Indian deathlock.
With the bridge just wrenching back. What a painful hold here. Taryn Terrell.
Well, that heavy break brace also, let me interrupt you while you're speaking. That heavy brace on Taryn's knee helps keep that tension in the Indian deathlock.
And so far to this point in the match, outside of that quick opening flurry from Terrell, it has been all Terra for the cover. ODB, who went to Brooke Hogan, executive in charge of the knockouts, and asked for the position of law and order to maintain that with the knockouts. Counts 2 again.
Goes for the cover yet again, and make sure you keep up with TNA President Dixie Carter. She stacks her up yet again. Tenacious looking for the pin. Keep up with Dixie Carter on social media. And guys, Impact more interactive than ever. You can be in the war room. You can be the GM and make the tough decisions. Go to ImpactWrestling.com for the information. More on that as we go on tonight. Terrell trying to quicken the pace and turn things around.
See how, look at that, how Taryn just stops Taryn in her tracks. Look at the power of Taryn. Very impressive.
They don't come any more physical and any more experienced than Tara. Taking control here.
And exploiting the experience, edge, and advantage that she has as Tara just continues the control of this match. We see these bursts of offense from Taryn, but then Tara just shuts her down again.
I gotta tell you, there's a very unique development in this match. Hold on, I'll tell you after the cover here. As referee ODB goes for the 3, but Taryn able to kick out. I really think, fellas, that our referee ODB, she might actually be, hold on, she might actually be sober. This might be a first here on Impact Wrestling, that she might be sober.
Why would you draw that conclusion?
She doesn't look bombed. She's not, you know, I saw her earlier. She didn't have that funky odor she usually has on her.
What about the flask?
There's always a flask around ODB. We know that.
Best analyst in the business. Breaking it down. Into the cover now goes Tara. Looking to put her away. Does not hook the leg that time. And only a count of 2.
Todd, one day you'll be the best at something out here. Hopefully that happens one day for you. Anyway, I digress. And you see Tara relentless with those covers. Pitbull-like. I love it. Tenacious, as they say.
There we go. I can only hope, Taz. Here's the cover again.
Kind of a nonchalant pin attempt, wasn't it?
I guess sitting on someone's chest depends what you're doing, you know what I mean? Some people, you know what I mean? I wouldn't cover someone like that, you know, maybe others would.
Yeah, you talked about it, Mike.
You know? You talked about sitting on Mike's chest, what?
No. Tara talked about dominating the match, and that's exactly what's going on here. Keep your head out of the gutter, Taz. Big swing and a miss there by Tara, coming in with the leg drop, nobody home. Might be the window of opportunity that Terrell needs. We've seen how resilient she can be at surprise upset victory over Gail Kim. Caught her quick with a rollout. Oh, and starting to snap here, Taz.
Yeah, no, Taryn definitely, you can see it. As you said, snap. She's got that anger thing going. And I gotta say, hate to admit it works for her at times. And you can see her physicality. She's got a mean streak.
Yeah, now she's got the offense rolling. Connects with the suplex. Taryn told me, being a knockout, it's her dream job. The perfect hybrid of athletics and beauty. And we're going to see some of that athleticism right now as she goes high risk from the top.
Well, she's got the beauty and the athleticism, maybe not the brains, but she's a blonde.
We've seen her hit that crossbody before. Couldn't find it there. Now just trash talking here by Tara, who was one step ahead of her there. Easily moved out of the way of that crossbody and now looking to capitalize.
Well, that's when you have that experience on the the opponent. I tell you, Tara might be taking a little too long here, though. She had Taryn where she wanted her for a good chunk there. Well, she still has. Look at this. Tara in control, baby.
Oh, look at that. Powerful, poisonous. The spider web there by Tara, but does not elect to go for the pin. Just toying with her here, Mike.
Continuing to use that experience, edge, and confidence that she has against Terrell. And with Taryn down, I think we've seen this in the past. Whoa.
She might catch her here.
Terrell, she just got the 3 count.
Winner, Terrell.
That's a huge upset right there. Tara just got a little too cocky, and I gotta say, Taryn, well, she was able-bodied enough to hit herself a little schoolgirl.
And how about back-to-back wins? First Gail Kim, and now Tara.
Yeah, over the first Knockouts champ and over a record 5-time champion. Unbelievable.
No, I will not tweet you back because it's your birthday. Send. I shoved that little girl. Hey, bro, come here a second. Take a seat, bro. Hey, you gonna take care of that thing for me? That thing with Rob Terry? The match you have with him next? Because, hey, I already showed that I'm more of a bro than him. Tonight, you gotta show that you're more of a dude than him. Bro, he used to tell me that you had bigger arms than him, that he was threatened by you because you had bigger legs than him, that you had better pecs than him. I mean, hey, bro, you're Mr. Pictacular. And think about it. Tonight, after you beat Rob Terry 1, 2, 3, you're gonna go down as one of the greatest bros in history. I mean, think about it. You'll go down with George Washington, bro. With Al Bundy, bro. With Oprah Winfrey, bro. Right there, Jesse Godderz with him. And hey, Robbie E will be right there by your side, bro. I don't need your help. Dude, that's what I'm talking about.
There was a dark void, a gap of time adrift. Now, your voices have been heard.
You've got to be freaking kidding! You've never seen anything like this!
For the first time ever, every episode of Impact Wrestling from 2008 to 2013 is now available in full HD.
I think everybody is shocked.
Classic episodes of Impact Wrestling, available every Thursday, only on Impact Plus.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Swansea, Wales, Rob Terry.
Welcome back to Impact Wrestling. Big Rob Terry, the Beast, has been on an absolute tear lately as we get ready for one night only Joker's Wild, the tag team tournament. You saw a tweet there by Big Robbie T. Those one night only events, just unbelievable, Mike.
One night only. Joker's Wild Tag Team. Check it out, all the details at ImpactWrestling.com. As now, wait a minute. Robbie E?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the man that's gonna beat Rob Terry, bro. He's a real Hollywood superstar, unlike all you hamsters in Indiana, Pennsylvania. Mr. Pictacular, Jesse Godderz, bro.
Well, we certainly heard Robbie E pumping up Jesse Godderz, talking about bigger arms, bigger legs, and bigger pecs than Rob Terry. I don't think so.
Well, that's a little tough. Listen, Jesse Godderz is in great condition. Mr. Pectacular is at that moniker for a reason. Kid's in fine fickle, for sure. It looks great. Let's be real here.
Look at the size advantage here. Yeah. That huge physical edge that Rob Terry has.
Yeah, Big Rob's bigger. Yeah, a little bit.
And great to be here as we get set for what promises to be a physical confrontation. We are officially on the road, and check out when we are coming to your town with Impact Wrestling Live.
Tupelo, Mississippi, tickets on sale now. Tampa, Florida, tickets go on sale tomorrow. And Duluth, Georgia, tickets go on sale next Friday, May the 3rd. For ticketing info, visit ImpactWrestling.com.
See, Robbie E, very smart. He knows his homeboy, his bro, was in trouble, so he distracted Big Rob Terry, but it didn't work.
Have we seen that?
Oh, my God.
Wow, power on display.
It's like a throat goozle Beal.
Robbie E again trying to distract the big man. Opening the window there for Jesse. Oh, look at this, Taz, breaking him down.
Yes, Jesse saw the opening, so he knows to chop down that giant man, that big redwood. Clip the back of Rob Terry's knee, and just look at the relentless attack by Mr. Pectacular. I love it.
Trying to nullify some of that size discrepancy that Mike touched on earlier.
Think about the 2-year alliance that we saw with Robbie E, Rob Terry. It finally ended, and now we see that Big Rob Terry has unlimited potential as a singles competitor. 2 wins over his former partner, 1 over Joey Ryan, as being on his own.
Great drop kick right there by Jesse. Beautiful vertical leaping ability, and Jesse keeping control, and look at his clubbing blows.
Yeah, real physical attack. Now quickly into the cover, sense of urgency.
Well, look at Jesse. I mean, again, the guy's in great shape. He's definitely a 4-plate man, but Big Rob Terry might be a 5-plate man. I don't really know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but some
hitting
might.
the weights. I follow.
Thank you, that boy. Hitting the weights.
I played a little football back in the day. Look out! Cross body attempt there, but the big man catches him. Huge power slam. Hook of the leg here by the Beast. Is that gonna? Oh, Robbie sticking his nose where it doesn't belong yet again.
Well, it wasn't his nose, it was his hand, but I got your point. And now Big Rob Terry pissed at Robbie E. Robbie, you gotta get out of there, buddy.
Uh-oh, not gonna see it this time. Oh, it just launches him
like a lawn dart. The power of this beastly-like Big Rob Terry.
Big Robbie T trying to divide and conquer here. Again, look at the power. Crosses him with ease and sends him back in. Incredible power. Now that this guy's on his own, Mike the Beast just might be unleashed here tonight. Look out.
Jesse Godderz driven down with authority. Follow cover by Rob Terry. 3-count academic.
And another.
Your winner, Rob Terry.
Decisive, impressive, power-packed victory by that man, Big Robbie T.
Yet another very impressive win for Rob Terry.
Well, the former bro of Robbie E, Big Robbie T, or Rob Terry, showed his dominance, I gotta say, in a big way right there. Watch what happened. The power of Big Rob Terry, I gotta say, I'm very impressed with that. I mean, Jesse tried his best, good and spectacular. Could not get out of the blast against the massive Rob Terry.
Back to the drawing board for those two, chalking up another big victory there. Rob Terry. Who's gonna stop this guy?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's still to come tonight. It's the new World Tag Team Champions, Chavo Jr. and Hernandez, to defend against the former champs, Bobby Roode and Austin Aries.
And yep, that's right, it debuted today, the brand new Knockouts website, taking a close look here at the champ, Velvet Sky, and she'll be in action later tonight here on Impact Wrestling as Velvet Sky puts that Knockouts title up on the line tonight. Here you see her warming up, getting set for action. Championship action later on Impact Wrestling Live.
There was a dark void, a gap of time adrift. Now, your voices have been heard.
You've got to be freaking kidding! You've never seen anything like this!
For the first time ever, every episode of Impact Wrestling from 2008 to 2013 is now available in full HD.
I think everybody is shocked!
Classic episodes of Impact Wrestling, available every Thursday, only on Impact Plus.
Here it is. One piece, man. This is not to discuss our stolen tag team titles. That's, for another day.
Let's put that aside for now.
This is to talk about the aces and eights, and you know what? Kind of been thinking about it. I think there's only one way to stop them, because Thunderlips damn sure can't do a damn thing about it. Remember this little group called Fortune? Most dominant group in the history of Impact Wrestling?
Yeah.
Us? That was taken away from us. Remember that? Remember it was taken away from us? A little idea. Get Fortune back together, we take out aces and eights. Think about it. Who better? And when I say Fortune, I mean the best four. James Storm, he can go listen to Conway Twitty in his truck.
Yeah, and listen, no one knows AJ better than me. If the three of us stood together, I know there's no way he'd say no to us.
Fortune, bro.
Yeah.
Good times. Yeah. Great memories.
What about Austin? Maybe. Why don't we concentrate on making Fortune the best four guys? Or four guys.
There you go.
Right?
That was it. That's it.
Think about it, man. Think about it.
That'd be rude. Good times, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bobby Roode, I think he's a little smarter than that. If he's thinking of hooking up with Fortune again to come after Aces and Eights, that would be a very, very bad mood, Mr. Roode.
Well, for once, I might agree with you there, Taz. Aces and Eights have been so dominant. They have taken out virtually all the heroes here at TNA Wrestling, including Jeff Hardy. We take a look back at the World Heavyweight title match from Corpus Christi when it was Full Metal Mayhem.
The physicality of this match, just unbelievable as the suplex by Bully Ray. And then Jeff Hardy driving the Bully right through the tables. The mysterious editing there, Taz.
What?
It didn't show you handing the hammer to Bully Ray. I heard you threaten people if they showed that footage.
Maybe I had a little visit to the production truck, maybe not. But there's your fallen hero, Jeff Hardy. How's he looking, Mike?
Well, rumors have surfaced that Jeff Hardy, in light of what happened in Texas, well, I hate to say this, but the rumors are that Jeff Hardy's talking about walking away from wrestling, talking about hanging up his boots.
You don't say. Well, isn't that a shocker? Jeff Hardy's going to quit. Good. Take your ball and go home. Fold your tent, too. Quitter.
How much can one man's body take? I hope he comes back. But talking about coming back from injury, we take a look at a returning star of the X Division.
Looked like Sabin might have popped his knee or something on that springboard.
Yeah, bad landing.
He is hurt. Sabin's hurt.
Two title matches as Chavo, Guerrero, and Hernandez. They won the titles in Corpus Christi. Can they hold on to them tonight? They face the former champions, Roode and Aries, here tonight on Impact Wrestling Live. The gold on the line.
Oh, this one's going to be good.
There was a dark void, a gap of time adrift. Now, your voices have been heard.
Got to be freaking kidding! You've never seen anything like this!
For the first time ever, every episode of Impact Wrestling from 2008 to 2013 is now available in full HD.
I think everybody is shocked!
Classic episodes of Impact Wrestling, available every Thursday, only on Impact Plus.
There's B-Riz.
Where you been?
Where have you been? Yeah, I know we're next.
Getting ready for the tag titles.
Are ya?
Are you ready?
Is that all you're getting ready for?
What are you talking about?
Maybe getting ready to get Fortune back together? Well, you don't think I can hear things? You got the greatest hearing that ever lived.
Oh, yeah?
I know that, yeah. So listen, you want to get Fortune back together? You want to ride with Kaz and Daniels and AJ? That's your business. We're not best friends, right? We're just a team of dominant world champions. But let me ask you this question, Bobby. Is that really what you want to do, Fortune? I mean, if Fortune was such a great group, how come you guys just vanished? If Kaz and Daniels are such great professional wrestlers, how come I'm the guy? Me. I'm the guy who beat you for the
why do you talk about that all the time?
Because that's the facts. And the facts are also this. I want to go out there and get back the World Tag Team Championship. I'd like you to do that with me. But if you screw me tonight, Bobby, that's fine, because you're just screwing yourself. Let's go.
As we get set for the tag team titles to be on the line, we've been joined at the broadcast booth here by Christopher Daniels. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. It's great to be here because I am great with my man Francois Kazarian by my side. Let's watch this match.
And this is why you're here. The tag team titles on the line here on Impact Wrestling Live.
And their opponents, Austin Aries and Bobby Roode.
I gotta say, Daniels, you know, you kind of threw a little monkey wrench in the game plan of these two men here. If you noticed before we came on camera here, Aries put a little guilt trip on Bobby Roode. I mean, I gotta tip my cap to you on that.
Well, the truth of the matter is, the best days that TNA ever saw was when Fortune was riding high in the saddle. We're trying to bring the salad days back to this company, Taz, man.
Yeah, but listen, Daniels, look, I got respect for you, but, I understand what happened with my boss, Aces and Eights last week, but do you really think that if you get Fortune together, you can take down our guys? Come on.
Look, Taz, it's not about taking down Aces Eights. It's talking about being the best faction in this company. Fortune, hands down, was always the best, and we'll do it again. It's true. I know you're the voice of reason, Taz. Let your guys know we can live in peace, but you got to talk to them about it.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Taz, the voice of reason. That'll be the day.
Exactly. Easy, Todd.
Indeed.
Well, I see that right there. World Tag Team titles, that's what it's about. You gotta realize, though, too, Mr. Daniels, I will say this to you, my friend. Austin Aces and Eights, if you notice, the boys don't play well with others. I just want to point that out.
That's all right. Frankie and I only like to play amongst ourselves. We're not ones that have a big team ourselves.
I've heard you guys play a lot with each other.
Getting set, tag team titles on the line here. And we remind you that Slammiversary is coming to the city of Boston. And our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody affected by the tragedies in Boston lately. But that city truly is Boston strong, and we can't wait to come to the Agganis Arena for Slammiversary. Also, travel packages, VIP weekend, everything on shoptna.com. Check it out. And Daniels, you've been in there with both of these teams. You and Frankie, former two-time World Tag Team Champions of the world. Who do you give the edge here in this title matchup?
Well, I got to be honest, man. Chavo and Sean, they're strong. They're great champions. We're better than they are, of course. But Bobby Roode and Austin Aries, Bobby's done way better with us as his partners. So I think right now, the best thing for Bobby would be to join us again as Fortune.
So, Daniels, are you kind of saying that Aries is holding down Roode?
Well, hey, Austin's a great wrestler, but look at him. He's a showboat. He's not in it for the team. He's in it for himself. Bobby knows that the best team players were bad influence. We're better as a team than him and Austin are.
Nice drop kick there by Chavo, and that might be the case. Aries is all about the championship gold. They've said it in the past, Taz. They weren't tag team champions. They were a team of former champions. Can they be on the same page here tonight with the gold on the line?
I think on any given night, Austin Aries and Bobby Roode can hold championships no matter what division of tag team titles, television titles, whatever, any kind of titles. These guys can do it. Nice back throw there by Chavo.
And Chavo has been really fired up as of late. Of course, they regained the titles in Corpus Christi, Texas. And as potential challengers down the line, if you're able to get yourself back into position for a title shot, who would you rather face for the titles?
Well, I tell you this, Francois and myself, we've always had the Latins number. We've always been ready to beat them. It just so happened that Bobby and Austin got the lucky break before we had a chance to get in there with them. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Austin Aries is not a team player. Austin Aries is concentrating too much on himself. This is why Bobby needs to get away from him. He's poison. He's poison, Bobby.
Well, if you notice, the Aries, Roode was actually looking down here at you and Frankie, so he's a little distracted. I think Aries was a little PO'd.
Yeah, but look now, Bobby took a hip toss because he was distracted by Austin's constant nagging.
Chris, I have a question. Why are you screaming? You have a microphone. I'm just curious.
I'm trying to let the guys in the back row hear me because they want to hear it too.
No problem, bro.
Need an Appletini or something. Calm down a little bit. Big splash there by Hernandez.
That's what
looking
Todd
to put
does.
him away.
Todd brings the jokes, Daniels. You know that. You've been on those long flights with him.
I hear you. I'm just a straight man on this one is what you're telling me. I'm fine with that.
Exactly. Well, look at Aries here. Oh, not enough power to take over Supermax. Oh, man.
Now, see, if Austin was a good partner, he'd get in there right now, but he's sitting here watching.
Well, you have a good point there. That's a good point.
We're talking about being on the clock where you can choose, make a big selection. I wish we had a clock on this. This suspended vertical suplex. Blood rushing to the head. Nowhere to go but down.
Oh, now he comes in. Now he comes in.
Yeah, that's not really smart, Aries. Chopping a guy with pecs the size of Supermax. Oh, man, look at this.
Whoa! Yeah, don't poke the bear.
See, that wouldn't happen to Francois or myself. We're way too big for that sort of monstrosity.
What's the Francois thing? I mean, that's Frankie, right?
That's his name.
That's the French thing.
That's his name.
All right, watch this.
Come on, Tazman.
This is not French. This is Air Mexico.
Bobby, look out. Bobby, look out.
Wow, heads up there.
See who drove the bus on that one? That was Bobby Roode. Perfect, Bobby. Well done, Bobby.
Drove the bus. That was like a flying bus.
Into the cover now.
I crashed and burned, and Bobby Roode tried to capitalize, but not able to get the pin right there on Supermax.
Well, I think I did make a Jerome Bettis comment earlier about the bus. We are close to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Good job, Todd. Good job.
And we take a look now at our Spanish broadcast team, Willie Urbina, Hector Guerrero, and we remind you to stay on top of everything at Facebook, TNA Espanol.
Hector's probably saying bad things about us, too. He's never been very friendly to us for some reason.
You had to hear the stuff he told me earlier about you guys. You're right. He hates you guys.
How did you even understand it? I didn't know he spoke Spanish.
I don't. He speaks English. He's bilingual.
Oh, he does?
He speaks a couple like you. You're trilingual.
Ah.
Your hands. Exactly. What about his hands?
Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby.
Tag is made.
I don't have a headset, Taz.
Kazarian should have a headset, and Todd, you should be off. I mean, it's a great thing that Mike's not on. I got to tell you that much.
Somebody's got to keep this all together. Cover now by Austin Aries.
Look at Aries, not able to get the pin right there, and Bobby Roode. Folks out there, you can't see what happened, but Kazarian still recruiting Roode here on the outside.
And the tag team champions really doing what they do best, Daniels. They dictate the pace, they slow things down, they take control. Frequent tags now staying fresh.
Well, that's definitely Bobby's influence on this team. Bobby's always been a man who knows how to pace a match, how to pace it in his best interest, and now he's putting it to Sean Hernandez.
Yeah, last time I checked, this wasn't a handicap match. Austin Aries, former world heavyweight champion, out there as well.
He's not doing too bad, but I mean, he's got Bobby on his corner.
Well, Bobby Roode's able to cut the ring in half. He's not allowing Supermax to tag in Chavo. So it's very smart the way Roode was keeping his back to Chavo Guerrero.
Keeping the full court press going. They've isolated Hernandez. Nice Russian leg sweep there by Bobby Roode. Into the cover now. And a lot of starch out of Hernandez now. They're wearing him down. They're making frequent tags. Hernandez got to get a lot of oxygen through that big body, Taz.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I got to tell you, I'm starting to agree with you, Daniels. I think that it might be, maybe Aries is holding down Bobby Roode. Maybe you're right that the verbal attacks you're making on Aries out here. You might have a good point about that.
I'm not attacking Austin Aries. I know he's a great wrestler, but he's more in it for himself. He's not a tag team guy. He's all about the spotlight on himself. What Bobby Roode needs is someone who's going to be a support. He needs a teammate just like Christopher Daniels, just like Frankie Kazarian.
Yeah, but Daniels, you're telling me that if you're trying to recruit the guy away from Aries, meaning Roode, that you're not personally attacking Austin Aries?
No, I respect Austin Aries a lot, but I think he's better off on his own. That's the way he wants to be. He wants to play with. He doesn't play well with others at all.
All right, so you know what's best for Aries as opposed to what Aries knows is best for Aries.
I know what's best for TNA, and that's when Fortune is running things.
I got you. All right, that's a good comeback. That's good. Ooh.
See, that was Austin's fault. It's Austin's fault that this is all falling apart for those guys. Come on, Bobby, stand up. Wow. Come on, you're a ring sergeant. You're a ring sergeant. Get up.
Just when I thought this booth couldn't get any more biased out here with people's personal agendas, I guess I was wrong. Chavo now inside. One half of the former tag champs. When he quickens the pace, that's when he's at his best.
Bobby will stop him. Bobby will stop him. Come on, Bobby.
Oh, yeah, Bobby can do no wrong. Look out here. That's Uno. Looking for another suplex. Countered nicely, though, by Aries. Out the back door. Look out. Nice kick. Beautiful strike there by
See
Chavo.
what I told you? There you go, Bobby. That's what I'm talking about. Well done.
Yeah, Bobby Roode able to shut down. Oh, momentarily shut down Chavo. What a DDT there.
Talk about getting shut down. Just spiked him. Oh, that was close.
That's all right. Bobby was going to kick out anyway. Austin needs to concentrate on the big man coming in.
Aries makes the timely save there. They might have kissed their World Tag Team titles goodbye. And Aries takes a ride to the outside.
Look out, Bobby. Look out, Bobby.
Got that big monster Hernandez. Oh, God. This is not good for Roode. Oh, wait.
Not yet.
Kazarian. Oh!
Trying to keep Kazarian out of there. Give me a break. Look out.
Oh! What's your boy Kazarian doing, man?
Big time spine buster. The champ's trying to retain.
Come on, Bobby. Hold on to him. Hold on to him.
Oh, my God. Oh, that was bad right there, man. Aries really landed hard.
Now, crashed and burned.
Oh, wow. Well, I think I heard a little traffic being directed right there by Daniels, who's off headset right now, by the way.
Thank goodness. Right now, Daniels sneaks in like a thief in the night. The hell is this all about? This isn't a triple threat match.
Oh! Well, that teamwork that Daniels tried to form, I don't even think Roode was looking to do the teamwork.
Oh, man.
He was kind of thrown into it.
After lifting him up on commentary, he knocked him down. Look out! Frog splash there by Chavo Guerrero. Oh, my goodness. The champs. They do it again.
The winners and still World Tag Team Champions, Hernandez and Chavo Guerrero.
Well, I gotta tell you, gotta give an inadvertent assist right there to Chris Daniels. Daniels, he got involved with that thing. Bobby Roode, I don't think he's looking for him to get involved. Bobby Roode got distracted and got shut down there. I would be pissed if I was Roode right now in Daniels and Kazarian.
Unbelievable, but fact of the matter is the champs retain as we take another look at the brand new Knockouts website. Take a look at Mickie James, the #1 contender for the Knockouts title. She gets a shot tonight. And that's right, it's Velvet Sky defending the Knockouts gold against the #1 contender, Mickie James. Our second of 2 title matches here tonight on Impact Wrestling.
Oh, there's Matt Morgan. Matt.
I literally tried to hide from you guys, I swear to God.
I know.
Doesn't work.
All right, so Hulk Hogan, Bully Ray, face-to-face tonight. What's your reaction to that?
Simple. Hulk goes out to that ring face-to-face with Bully Ray. He's pretty much signing his own death warrant. And probably making the biggest mistake he's made up to this point. Trust me, I'm the guy that knows. I'm the one who's calling out these mistakes week after week after week.
So what would you do?
Well, that's even easier. I'm the guy with the solution. And I'm heading to the ring right now so everyone can hear that solution. Hulk, you might want to pay attention. Better yet, you're invited.
There was a dark void, a gap of time adrift. Now, your voices have been heard.
Got to be freaking kidding! You've never seen anything like this!
For the first time ever, every episode of Impact Wrestling from 2008 to 2013 is now available in full HD.
I think everybody is shocked.
Classic episodes of Impact Wrestling available every Thursday only on Impact Plus.
This past Tuesday at Hogan's Beach restaurant in Tampa, Florida, Impact Wrestling held a press conference to announce our television debut in the city.
Impact Wrestling GM Hulk Hogan was on hand with first-year University of South Florida head football coach Willie Taggart giving him a Tampa welcome.
The only man that has trusted me for the past couple months is Sting.
We got a big, bad, evil bully that we desperately need right now.
I will never trust Bully Ray.
I need your endorsement, and he needs your endorsement.
I give you your #1 contender to go against Jeff Hardy for the world title at Lockdown, Bully Ray. I am the president of the Aces and Eights, and I am the TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
You should have done the right thing by naming me the #1 contender at Lockdown. Think about it. Bully Ray would not be your world champion, I guarantee you that. You did what you do best, and that's make a Hogan mistake.
You scared me all the way into my soul, and you said, trust me.
You certainly wouldn't be the one responsible for breaking his own daughter's heart. But you just couldn't resist, could you, Hogan? Couldn't do it.
They got the world title. My daughter screwed over the marriage she didn't want to be in. They're taking over the whole company. So get the hell out of my ring, brother. Make me. Yet again, another Hogan mistake.
Keep the mistakes coming. Keep them rolling up. Because one day, Hulk, I promise you, they're all gonna come crashing down on you.
We see the blueprint Matt Morgan making his way to the ring. He has gotten all kinds of in Hulk Hogan's face, said that he's made mistake after mistake, and that he's got a solution here tonight on Impact.
Yeah, he made his intentions clear. He has a solution for our general manager. Promises to go public with it right now. Question is, what is the solution from the Blueprint, Matt Morgan?
You know, over the last year or so, my issues with Impact Wrestling have centered around one very simple issue. Mistakes made by one man, Hulk Hogan. You see, it all started when Hulk actually took Sting's advice and went with his gut, allowing Bully Ray to infiltrate his family. Moving on to not naming yours truly, the Blueprint Matt Morgan, the #1 contender at Lockdown, but instead going with Bully Ray. Now, we all know how that turned out. Bully Ray goes on, steals the World Heavyweight title. Aces and Eights are stronger than ever. Hell, Impact Wrestling has him imploding around Hulk Hogan ever since. Moving on to Sting. Hulk Hogan's best friend for 20 plus years. The guy who's had his back from day one. To being ejected out of Impact Wrestling altogether. No one's heard or seen from the guy since. To finally, Jeff Hardy, in a very gallant effort, trying to recapture the World Heavyweight title for Hulk Hogan's sake and for the betterment of Impact Wrestling. What does he get for his trouble? What does Hardy get for his trouble? He gets stretchered the hell out of the arena by the Aces and Eights. That's what happened. I'm with you. You can chant his name all night because that's why I'm here. You see, Hulk, before you come out here and go face-to-face, nose-to-nose with Bully Ray, please allow me the opportunity, if you will, to present you the ultimate solution to all your problems. So, Hogan, come on down.
The reaction Bully Ray gets, our World Heavyweight Champion. But then again, who's counting? So what's Matt Morgan here? What does he want to be this? Kind of sounded like he wants to save the day, I guess. Is that what I'm hearing?
It says he's got the ultimate solution.
That's amazing. But Hulk, the reason I called you out here,
pretty decent reaction, I think.
Not bad.
Yeah. The real reason I called you out here, Hulk, let's not BS one another. Let's be real with one another right now. You're out of horses in the race. You've got no more backup. So by you coming out to the ring to go face-to-face with Bully Ray later on, you're basically delaying the inevitable. You're delaying what everybody in this building and in the world knows is going to happen. They're going to eat you up and spit you out. Every single one of the Aces and Eights. They've done it to everybody on your roster. You have nobody left, Hogan. So with that being said, allow me to present you with the ultimate solution. 7 foot, 330 pounds of the Blueprint Matt Morgan. Because Hulk, at the end of the day, no one on this roster wants this opportunity more than Matt Morgan. Nobody on this roster has been begging and waiting for this opportunity more than Matt Morgan. Nobody on this roster can finally do what needs to be done to eliminate the Aces and Eights better than Matt Morgan. Hulk, what I'm saying is, I am your 7-foot knight in shining armor. I'm your guy. And if given the opportunity tonight, Hulk, I will take Bully Ray's beach ball size head and I will carbon footprint it into the 5th row. For a small price, of course. Supply and demand's a bitch these days. I'm in demand, you're in need of supply. You have nobody left. I'm all you've got here, Hulk. There is nobody else. So with that being said, I'll handle your Bully Ray situation, and you give me what I want. You name Matt Morgan right this second the #1 contender, and hand me the World Heavyweight title opportunity come Slammiversary. What do you say? Win-win.
You know something, Morgan? You brought me right up to the edge. And a lot of the stuff you said is really true, brother. You got the goods to get the job done. You had me believing. I heard these people out here. And to tell you the truth, you probably could get the job done. But at the end of the day, with my hopes at an all-time high, I was hoping that you would do the right thing. You know, all that backing up I did from you. The fact that you stole my robe from Shea Stadium. The fact that I put up with verbal abuse day after day from you. I was hoping, brother, that you would finally get it. That you would finally be the guy that we've all been praying for. That you would be the second coming of the Mania, brother. But at the end of the day, brother, you gotta do it for the wrong reasons, for a price. So the way it goes now, brother, if I was to pick you and hand this over to you on a silver platter, it would be a bigger mistake than Bully Ray, brother. So I know that TNA is in a lot of trouble, and I know I had a lot to do with getting us where we're at. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna step in this ring tonight, even if I'm not capable, with Bully Ray, and take what needs to be taken for this company, and I'm gonna do this by myself. What about you? I'm not gonna hand over anything with you. I'm gonna do this on my own, and by the way, I never heard Andre the Giant come out here and whine like a little bitch.
Chest off crutches following surgery. Says he's going to go it alone tonight when he goes face to face with Bully Ray.
Cannot wait to see what happens with that. But on their way to the ring, #1 contender Mickie James, Knockouts champion Velvet Sky, the Knockouts title on the line next.
There was a dark void, a gap of time adrift. Now, your voices have been heard.
You've got to be freaking kidding! You've never seen anything like this!
For the first time ever, every episode of Impact Wrestling from 2008 to 2013 is now available in full HD.
I think everybody is shocked!
Classic episodes of Impact Wrestling available every Thursday only on Impact Plus.
But at the end of the day, I'm gonna step in this ring tonight, even if I'm not capable, with Bully Ray, and take what needs to be taken for this company, and I'm gonna do this by myself.
You know, for a second, I almost felt bad for Joseph Park. Hey, that was the first 3D through a table in about 2 years. That's what I'm talking about. You believe the nerve of Hogan? You believe this? He's gonna go out there by himself.
Didn't he have like 19 knee surgeries?
He's got staples, stitches, he's held together with spit and glue, and he's gonna go out there by himself with me. Gentlemen, your word. You don't come near that ring. I'm taking care of my father-in-law face to face. Taking care of the family business. I got your word, Deal. Asshole. Deal. Get in here. Give me your asshole's words. Get in here.
You have my word. Come on, baby.
Hulk Hogan is putting you in the draft war room and on the clock. A new wrestler steps into each X Division contenders match with the ultimate goal of advancing to an X Division championship match. Chris Sabin returns to that spot on next Thursday's Impact Wrestling. But now, the choice of the next new contender is in your hands. Log on now to ImpactWrestling.com and select the next X Division contender to get their shot when Impact Wrestling Live comes to Tampa, Florida on May 23rd. Results will be revealed next Thursday during Impact Wrestling. Time for the Knockouts Championship match. Mickie James gets a shot to regain the gold against the champion Velvet Sky. Here we go.
Introducing first from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
Here's the challenger, Mickie James, 2 times a Knockouts champion, earned the chance to win the title for the 3rd time when she won the #1 contenders match over Miss Tessmacher.
And her opponent from the Big Apple, your Knockouts champion, Velvet Sky!
Velvet Sky regained the gold in a 4-way Knockouts championship match. It's been very impressive as the champ ever since. You remember when she returned? She said, oh, look out here. She said that 2013 would be the year of Velvet Sky, off to a great start, although she did have some recent injury issues, Mike.
She did. Suffered a knee injury some 3 weeks ago in a Knockouts tag team match on Impact Wrestling. Velvet became a 2-time Knockouts champion back in February. Impact Wrestling from London, England.
Bell sounds, Knockouts title on the line. Our 2nd of 2 championship matches. Tonight, earlier on, it was Chavo, Guerrero, and Hernandez retaining the World Tag Team titles. Can Velvet Sky hold on here, or will history be made in Indiana, Pennsylvania? Nice takedown into the cover by the #1 contender early.
Had an opportunity to speak with both champion and challenger earlier today, and I can tell you that between Mickie James and Velvet Sky, tremendous mutual respect.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, ODB is the referee. I don't think she respects anyone. I like that about ODB.
Is that the flask in her back pocket?
Yeah, it's probably a flask or some sort of a foreign object.
What do you mean foreign object?
Oh, you never know with ODB what she's got rolling around in the kind of... Well, let me take the high road.
Well, she's had some time since that Terrell match. Maybe not as sober as she was earlier in the program.
Well, throughout the whole break, for the whole break, she was chugging down on that flask. Look at this now, Velvet Sky able to snap mare. Ooh, so much for that respect, huh? All over Mickie.
Now, nice striking ability on display there by Velvet Sky. A low drop kick into the cover, only a count of 2.
Sometimes when you have that, as you said today, that respect for an opponent, that can kind of keep you a step behind. You got to have that killer instinct.
Well, I think Velvet Sky has proven that she still has that. First televised title defense, a win over Terrell. Followed that up with a victory over Gail Kim at Lockdown. And
she buckled, maybe.
We talked about the knee injury.
Velvet, and that up and over looks like she buckled a knee. And well, Mickie right there trying to grab the victory. Very smart of Mickie.
Trying to capitalize here, goes for the cover again. We talked about that potential hesitation. She's not hesitating and going right after Wrestling rages on.
There was a dark void, a gap of time adrift. Now, your voices have been heard.
Got to be freaking kidding! You've never seen anything like this!
For the first time ever, every episode of Impact Wrestling from 2008 to 2013 is now available in full HD.
I think everybody is shocked.
Classic episodes of Impact Wrestling available every Thursday only on Impact Plus.
And we're back on Impact Wrestling live from Indiana, Pennsylvania. Knockouts title on the line. And before we went to break, the knee buckled of the Knockouts champion, and the #1 contender, Mickie James, has been trying to exploit that ever since.
Well, that's what Mickie will do. She knows what she's doing out there. It's very accomplished. She realizes the opportunity at hand here. A big target right now on Velvet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spike TV's Hire a Vet campaign, teaming up with the Chamber of Commerce, hiring our heroes program to find the most veteran-friendly small business in America. Visit vetchampstourney.com. Some great prizes as we recognize the most veteran-friendly small business in America.
Oh, right back to that submission. Well done by Mickie James.
Able to power back over momentarily there, the champ. Velvet Sky had her own variation of the spinning toe hold applied. Now having to get to the safety of the ropes. Mickie James breaks the hold, but has the damage perhaps been done? You see the champion holding close to that knee. She is in trouble. Her title is in jeopardy here.
You know, let me stop you because I'm getting annoyed. Let me tell you something today. Earlier you said something about Velvet Sky saying that, listen, she's earned all this respect that people should have for her. Didn't you allude to something like that? Did you say something like that, Mike?
Are you talking to me or are you talking to... Well, you said you were interrupting Todd.
Is your name Mike? I said today.
Yeah, she's earned respect for what she's accomplished. I talked about the title defenses that she's had over Tara as well as Gail Kim. What's your point?
She's done all of that for sure, but you only earn what you earn per match. Okay, you're only as good as your last match, and I think someone like Velvet realizes that as a champion. That's how it works in this business. You're only as good as your last match. Forget about what you've earned. Forget about reputation.
Oh, man.
Don't get me stopped. I'm trying not to be confrontational with you two guys.
Oh, stop.
You, Mike, today. You're very confrontational.
Who is?
And you're disrespectful. You really are. It's very rude of you. But anyway, let me get into this match here.
The champ barely able to get back to her feet here. But now, somehow, someway, digs down deep, pulls off the side Russian leg sweep into the cover. Near fall there. And a sense of urgency, perhaps, for the champion. Has to try and get the win and get out of there.
Well, she does, because Velvet Sky is sitting with a possible serious injury with a big target on that knee. And you see Mickie was gunning after it. So, you're right. I mean, to get out of here with your knockouts title, if you're Velvet, you got to try and grab a win.
Total focus of the offense. From hardcore country, Mickie James has been trying to take advantage of the injured leg, but you can't blame Mickie James. That's part of the deal. High stakes in the title match. Off the top with a fast press from the top.
New champion to be crowned here. Wow, how close was that?
That was very close, and you can see Mickie is shocked. And Velvet, she's in a world of hurt. World of hurt. I think we're going to see this knockout title disappear off of Velvet and appear on Mickie.
Sure looks that way. Mickie James, her new song out, Somebody's Gonna Pay. If she gets the win, Velvet will pay the ultimate price. Losing that knockouts title. Look out, though. Had her hook. Thinking in your face, but too much power there. Velvet Sky not able to support her own body weight there and pull off her finisher.
Yeah, it was the perfect counter by Mickie James. Had it well scouted. Let's see if she can now take control and win the title.
Velvet Sky able to shrug her off, yep. Perhaps a last-ditch effort there by the champion. Able to avoid the DDT there.
Yeah, but she can't capitalize. She can't finish what she had in mind. And right there again, a vicious attack on the injured left knee of Velvet Sky. Mickie James, like it or not, which I personally like it, that's a smart strategy.
And with that knee inflamed, that drop kick, that had to feel like getting hit by a hot bat.
Oh, sure. I mean, when could hyperextend the kneecap. Every ligament and cartilage in that knee gets jawed up. Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh, roll up, though.
to keep the title by Velvet.
Are you serious? You've been asking a lot of questions about her.
Bro, come on, seriously?
I haven't seen from her, and I haven't heard from her. And I think you want a shot at her.
Of course I do. Look at her.
I'm done with her. You can have her.
Thank you.
Listen. Have you really sat back and analyzed what's going on?
What are you talking about?
Bro, we're the most successful tag team that's ever existed. You're the world television champion. I'm the world heavyweight champion. We are the leaders of a pack of warriors. The most dominant force in pro wrestling, the Aces and Eights. I'm the guy that took out Jeff Hardy. Devon, if you listen to the word on the street right now, he might be done for good. And in a couple of minutes, I'm going out to that ring, and I am going to look my father-in-law straight into his soul. And I'm going to be the guy that puts the final nail in the coffin of Hulkamania. We can't be stopped. We can't be stopped.
I'll testify to that.
Oh, I needed to see you so bad.
Dad, I want to see you too, but I want to see you about this.
Brooke, you can't stop this.
Dad, you don't have to go out there because I messed up with Bully and I made you like him because you just wanted to be nice to your daughter. That
Brooke,
was my fault.
stop, please. I love you, and I made the choice to put Bully in the spot he's in. But I also love this business. And he screwed over our family, and he screwed over this business. And now it's up to me to fix it.
Dad, I know I sound like a hypocrite saying don't go out there, because I was just asking you to let me face him alone. But I had bodyguards.
Brooke,
You're different. You just had a knee replacement a few weeks ago. You can't go out there and fight him.
This has to be done, Brooke. And all they're going to remember is if I was a good man or a bad man. I'm going to prove that I'm a good man. You can't stop this now, Brooke. Don't worry. Hold this for me. I'll be right back.
Please be careful.
You have to go now, Brooke. I love you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Be careful.
I'm good. Oh, man, what am I doing?
There was a dark void, a gap of time adrift. Now, your voices have been heard.
Got to be freaking kidding! You've never seen anything like this!
For the first time ever, every episode of Impact Wrestling from 2008 to 2013 is now available in full HD.
I think everybody is shocked!
Classic episodes of Impact Wrestling, available every Thursday, only on Impact Plus.
World Heavyweight Champion Bully Ray making his way to the ring. Haunting words by Bully Ray saying he's going to put the death nail in Hulkamania once and for all here tonight.
I'm telling you guys don't realize a motivated World Heavyweight Champion named Bully Ray. Up now! Dangerous man.
In no particular order, Sting, Magnus, Samoa Joe, Eric Young, the Pope, Kurt Angle, Jeff Hardy, Joseph Park, James Storm. What do these names have in common? They are all victims of the Aces and Eights. And there's only one victim left. Hulk Hogan, get out here right now.
I'm telling you guys right now, man. I'm telling you right now. Things are going to end really bad for Hogan
reads like a who's who of professional wrestling. But the ultimate trophy that Bully and Aces and Eights won, it's the head of the immortal Hulk Hogan.
The kingdom has crumbled around Hulk Hogan. Bully Ray said there's one more name on the list as these two face-to-face center of the ring.
Shut his music off! How's your knee doing, Dad? Look at you. Look at you. You got your fists all taped up. You're raring to go, ain't you? I bet you can't wait to just punch me in my face, huh? I bet you can't wait to hit me with that big boot and drop the big Hulk Hogan leg on me, huh? It ain't gonna happen. You see, you can walk down that ramp and you can step in this ring and you can try to fool all of them, but you will never in a million years fool me. As I look into your eyes, I see one thing and one thing only: pure fear. Hulk Hogan fears Bully Ray. You know why you fear me, Hulk? Because I remind you of you. I'm the last of a dying breed. I'm the last of a dying breed. Your breed. Did you ever think it would come to this? Did you ever think that I would be standing here? Do you know who I am? I'm Bully Ray. I'm the president of the Aces and Eights. I'm the world heavyweight champion. I'm your son-in-law. I'm the guy that's gonna put an end to Hulkamania. Let me tell you something, brother. You can't put an end to Hulkamania because Hulkamania will never die, brother.
Hogan's crazy. What is it? He's got to be crazy. Go after that knee. Go after that knee, Bully. Go after that knee. Oh. Bully, turn around. Bully, turn around. Bro, turn around. Turn around.
feeling.
Foley couldn't do it by himself.
They've got the ring surrounded. Aces and eights closing in.
What the hell?
Oh my God.
Sting! Oh yeah!
This might be an absolute nightmare for Hulk Hogan.
You're damn right.
Yeah, we've seen the issues between Hulk Hogan and Sting for months. The actions of aces and eights driving a wedge between Hogan and Sting.
No.
Yes!
No.
And the Icon unloading with that classic equalizer here. Taking out the aces and eights. And look at that. A right hand by the Hulkster himself. These two legends, these two icons have cleared the ring.
You can still feel it though. You can still feel the tension between Sting and Hogan.
Yeah, we can't forget, Hogan told Sting, get the hell out of my ring. What's going through the head of the Stinger? And what's going through the mind of the Hulkster?
I have no idea what just happened. I have no clue how Hogan pulled a rabbit out of his hat. And what the hell Sting showing up here?
One thing's for certain, Hulkamania did not die on this night, but it was in danger. What a night of Impact Wrestling. It'll leave you breathless. Hulkster doesn't know what to make of it,